Hey there, welcome back to another episode here. This is a fun fact to start off with. This is the longest running series on this channel, so this is some history today. The bar was set so low, yet we are here and we're recording Minecraft with a very crappy headset microphone, but we have a beautiful world to make up for it, all technical glitches aside, so appreciate y'all for braving through this. I feel like at some point, I think a hardware upgrade is necessary here. Just want to make sure I'm sticking with this before I kind of warrant investing in a bunch of stuff here. Anyways, I have our book with us right now. Off camera, what did we do? Not a whole lot, actually. We mined a bit, we farmed a bit, we enchanted some books. That was pretty huge. We traded with villagers, and we created 2 new librarian villagers to get us some more enchants. So I'm pretty sure down here is this our mending? No, okay. Unbreaking 3, sorry. Is this our mending? Okay, no. These are all the books that we enchanted off camera. So we have a knockback 2, fire protection 3. I don't think we'll ever use a few of these. Power 3. Respiration 3 is actually good. I think we actually traded for that one, though, a while ago. And then a Sharpness 3. So not bad. We have an Unbreaking book villager here. And that's one of them that we got, because Unbreaking is one of the most important enchants, arguably. And then these are all of our mending books. I guess we traded for 5 of these. And then down here we have Protection 4. A goal of mine today is to create a set of Protection 4 armor, and we'll kind of retire what we have now. I guess this already has Protection 4 here, so we could technically do that. But we'd want to throw in Respiration and Unbreaking as well, and Mending and all that stuff. So we're going to try to max out some armor here, which involves lots of emerald gathering, which we'll get there. Other goals here is creating a fishing shack in the village. That little peninsula there is kind of has 2 abandoned buildings at this point. So I think we're going to tear those down and make a good old-fashioned fishing shack for our fisherman guy, I guess. And then here in the starter area, I want to create an archway around the front and a wall. I really don't have a plan for this, but want to do this. I think we're getting to the point of the series where we might be starting to outgrow this area. Regardless, I want to create like an archway like around this area here, and then a wall is going to jet out that way, then all the way down to the water on that end. And on the other side of the river, I think it's better explained on a map here. On the other side of the river, which I think this one I kind of expanded. Yeah, around around this area here, I want to add a wall. So, and then that would kind of complete our little starter area here. So, sound good? Sounds great. All right, I've got my thoughts together here. Anyways, it looks like I'm trying to think of like an archway that makes sense with the path that we have assembled here. So I see ourselves kind of entering at an angle almost here, which is just going to make this a lot more difficult, because this is the angle we're dealing with, and then here's that. So you know what? We need to make our lives interesting, though. I've assembled a bunch of random blocks here, and we're just going to wing it. I think spruce is probably the easiest access log to us, but if oak looks better, we have a whole forest back here that we could just kind of, tear down. So, the capitalist in this here. So I think I want a 5 wide entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then kind of arch up this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. and that hurt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. And I think that's a fair archway. We're going to work out angles right now. I kind of want to make sure spacing is intact first and foremost, because if that's not there, then everything else looks awful. So we don't want that to happen. We're going to go in one more here. And I think I need to take this down a bit. I've already done some terraforming here, if you guys can tell or not. But I think we need to get more dirt out of here. So I'm going to figure this out here. I think, yeah, right in there, that looks a little bit better. And then we'll figure out the wall here. I think we're going to have to push it back even further, to be quite honest. But anyways, I got to put down some temporary storage here, don't I? 2, 3, 4. We'll put down a temporary double chest just to relieve our inventory here. And kind of figure this all out, because I have a feeling we're going to need this dirt to do some terraforming later on in the series, so might as well not waste it. There's nothing like mining dirt for the sake of mining dirt, so it's a horrible feeling, so we're going to keep this for now. Anyways, back to here. So it looks like this is where our archway is going to be. I think on top here, and I also brought out the stone cutter because I first see us that we're going to use it. We'll place it back in our base once we're done with it. So we're going to keep the spruce out, and we're going to keep these polished deep slate slabs out. I know that we kind of took this stuff out, but or we just stored it, but we're going to take it out again. And we'll kind of keep junk up there and then building blocks down here. Okay, cool. I'm going to play around with this a bit, but again, what I want to do up here is kind of put the slabs in a diagonal fashion here. In case you guys hear jingling, that's my puppy here. He is just super active. I took him outside before recording here. And actually, I'm going to keep this up like this. But I took him outside before recording, and typically it's like, a good thing, right? Because it just like wears him down. Not this time. He is absolutely worked up beyond belief still. I guess I didn't have him run around too much, and so he is just absolutely tormenting me right now. So if you hear that, that's what that is. Anyways, here I want to kind of work on angles a bit more. I do like the mixing of this palette here, so I think we're going to stick with it. And then, yeah, I'm going to come back when this looks a lot better, to be quite honest. I think I need to figure out the wall pattern here, so maybe we could get like a sample of a wall that way and then a diagonal this way here, and kind of figure out how that looks. But I like this frame when we walk in. It's a very good looking frame. You see our house, enchant house, nether portal right there, and then you can see some farmland peeking in the background with the trees. So I like the frame that we enter here. So I'm going to figure it all out. I'll see you in a second. All right, so I have two options here that I was going with, just playing around, testing everything out. I think I know what I want to do here. So I tried it with deep slate here, since I have a ton of it, of cobbled deep slate, that is. Not a lot of contrast there. I put down the stone bricks, and sadly, I like this a lot more. I kind of had to mess with the pattern a bit here, because these walls are going to be 3 thick, and so this is coming in at an angle but then going straight. So to kind of keep the pattern consistent, I needed to set it right there. See what I'm saying? So on this angle, it doesn't look that weird. On this angle here, it looks a little funky, but shouldn't be an issue here. Still might play around a little bit more with the block variation. I'm thinking maybe this middle stripe right here could be something different. We'll see. But for now, I do like this. So The next funky thing I need to tackle is getting an angled archway here, so it's not just like this plain thing. We need to work on that. Second off, just the elevation change here is kind of messing with everything, so I'm going to have to do a bit more messing around here. And not only is it kind of messed up at this angle here, but it's also messed up top right there. So a little bit of more work here, just a project update, I guess you could say. But we're going to be removing all the deep slate in the middle, going with stone bricks, and then figuring out the arch here. But hopefully it looks a lot better than this by the time we're done, because this looks great, but this is a whole entire mess. So we'll get this worked out. This is the second pillager patrol that's gone by me, and I let the first one just run. But since they're right next to... Where are you at? Oh, there we go, headshot. All right, note to self, do not come back. This is pretty monumental, right next to the first patrol we ever killed. Yeah, there's another one out that way before, and ignored them. Business as usual, but I guess they want the smoke today. All right, yeah, sorry. I'm actually in the middle of this. Really no progress has been made. I'm really thinking this through, so I'll get back to you when I got something cool here. So we have more work to do, but this is a shape I'm sort of happy with right now. I think I need to bring out, at least before the archways here, bring this out by one more up top, and kind of throwing on some stuff right here. I'm going to have to figure that out. But for the most part, I like the shape here, and I'm kind of getting tired of working on this. So instead of powering through here, I think I'm going to save this for another time. But anyways, we have a nice shape. At the entrance here, we're going to have a path that kind of leads, oops, not doing that here, leads into here, like so. It's a nice little entrance to walk in. Over time, we're going to be starting to build out this road to the village here. So be prepared for changes there. I just don't think that's fun content to work on. Yeah, the only thing I'm not digging is the logs protruding here. So again, bringing out the walls by a little bit here is probably all I need to do. It's not that tough of a fix. But we'll get that done another time here. I do want to move on to some bigger and better things. So real quick, what I want to do, I think we're going to need lots of emeralds. So I'm going to do a little farm run here. And then after that, we're going to head on over to the village. And before I forget, I will get rid of Bad Omen, because the last thing I want to do is trigger a raid right now. So going to go get a bucket of milk and then do a farm run here, because it looks like everything's ready to harvest. And we'll take that over to the village and get some emeralds. So we're actually overflowing with crops. I am taking a few extra stacks of carrots too. Might as well get another farmer villager created, and we are on the way through our archway here, which actually from this angle even looks better from the inside. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. It has some work here, obviously, but it's going to be looking excellent here. So we're going to go during the nighttime here on this trail, and hopefully nobody attacks us. I lit it up well for the most part, but again, we'll see. And also the Bad Omen's gone. Like I said, I'd take care of it. So no raids today. No surprise raids, that is. Anyways, yeah, I'll meet you guys over at the village. We're going to do some trading here and see if we can get our hands on a few more books. All right, we've recruited a farmer that will also buy beetroot and carrots off of us, which is incredible. So that was actually on the first try here. But that's perfect because we could already sell our potatoes and wheat. So from here on out, I don't think we need another farmer villager here. So I'm going to actually sell off our carrots here and level this guy up and get some emeralds. Oh, and we could also sell our pumpkins here, even better. So we're going to start selling pumpkins here. So this is a very, very clutch farmer here. Um, yeah, a great way to earn money. Okay, so I'm at a point to where I almost have all the emeralds from this run so far. I believe we need 2 more unbreaking books. There we go. And then after this, I think all we need is 1 more protection 4 book, believe it or not. And we're leveling up some guys, and that makes no sense. This guy's just going to sell us every single type of unbreaking book. And perfect. Okay. I knew that lantern trades were a thing. This guy also unlocked multi-shot after I traded some paper here. So I just need 2 more emeralds and we'll be set. So I'm going to sell off the rest of our potatoes here. And I think, oh, that's bad luck. Okay, we're going to look away, get away from that one. Anyways, yeah, after this, I think we're going to be able to attain max armor, which is good. So we'll kind of set all these books aside for that, and then we'll get to building our fishing shack, which again, I think we're going to freelance. We've had enough planned builds recently, so I'm trying to freelance a bit more because I think it's you come out with some more unique stuff. You don't really think it through. So anyways, let's get back up here, buy 1 more book, and we'll be set for the time being. I'm not even sure if we really need this one, but we'll get it for good measure. You know what? I'd like to reuse this one and just add mending to it, and then add on respiration. No, I want to actually keep that and put it on the, yeah, sorry, I'm really flip-flopping here. Reason being is that I want to display my original armor here on our armor stand in our starter base. So very, very specific there. Anyways, we have sold off all of our stuff here. I'm just kind of storing the excess here. And we're going to start selling beetroot down here, which is great. So just more avenues to get more emeralds here. So I think we don't need any more stuff. And we're actually going to put this away. What I want to do now, and we'll take that back to our village there. What I want to do now is kind of inspect the area down here where we're going to be placing a fishing shack. We might even repurpose a little bit, but I think I want to tear down this house here, and then I want to kind of maybe bump this out a bit and repurpose the area. So still like keep this initial structure, but maybe use the same stuff here and kind of bump it out a bit, and then have a way to get out here to kind of, you know, fish out on the docks, and then somehow idiot proof this here. So lots of steps, obviously. That's the vision I have. So first and foremost, we're going to tear this down here and get to work. So I don't have I literally have a silk touch enchant here. I feel stupid. We could always trade for glass here, though. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I'm going to tear this down. If something interesting happens, I'll for sure let you know. But yeah, basically just wanted to make this look a lot better around here and a little bit more of a customized village as opposed to a, you know, random village here. All right, so I just started kind of going to work here. So I decided to punch out the back here to kind of have a dock. Oops, that was not smart. Okay, well, we're going to swim all the way down to get this. Did we not even pick that up? Did we? Okay, I think we did. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get back up here to where we're being smart. Anyways, I was thinking of doing this. I'm worried, however, I don't think zombies could get in this way. But we will kind of leave this as is. I want this to look kind of like it's stable here. This is just kind of ugly. Village generation here. Anyways, yeah, this is what I was thinking of doing. If they start swimming down there, though, then obviously I'll fix it up a bit. But anyways, yeah, gonna make some more fences here. Oops, did not mean to do that. Okay. We're gonna make more fences. Add some supports to this very not supported structure already. I guess that's as supported as it's going to look. And then I guess we'll keep this busted out for now. One more thing I want to try. It's kind of just like another, like a rounded out structure. I think that looks good. Let's take a look here. I think we'll see how that works, and just hopefully nobody decides to go swimming there. I don't think too many villagers are going to wander out here in the first place, so I think we'll be in the clear. Next thing I want to do is kind of add some supports here and take down this. That was already kind of here. Take this out as well as these. And I think we're going to expand this by another 4. 2, 3, 4. Just like this. And then this is where we're going to add a torch so that bad guys don't spawn. We're going to add more of these. In the corners, I guess there's logs. I guess it's just the pattern here. So we'll keep that consistent, just like that. Then on the outside here, we're going to mix in some mossy. I think it would make sense to have, I don't really think too many people are going to be viewing from that angle, but mossy closer to the water, I guess, is what I was thinking. Oops, okay. And then we're actually going to have to tear this down here and kind of figure out what the heck we want to do. I actually have an idea. Okay. So we're going to have 2 high windows here. Or sorry, 2 long windows. 1 single in the middle here. Do we have enough glass? I think we have the perfect amount of glass. Look at that. And then on this end, I think we're just going to slab it off up top. I think that makes sense. And kind of take this off here. I think that's actually going to look good, believe it or not. I was going to cut away, but I'm just kind of in a zone right now, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this, or maybe not. But regardless, I'm having fun here. I'm going to take that down. And this will spawn-proof the roof too, being slabbed off. I want to make it more fisherman-y, though. You get what I'm saying? Because this is just a random house now. Oops, okay. Yeah, that needs to stay that way. And let's make this look better in the interior. There we go. All right. How do we make this look more like a fishing place aside from doing this? So we have the dock here, which I hope the guy will wander out. I might need to find out a better way to kind of decorate the interior here. But that actually looks great. Let's take a look from this angle here. It's all about the angles. It makes us, oh wow, the dolphin right there. That was pretty scenic. I like the little facelift we did there. It looks good. So I guess that's where a fisherman's going to be. I need to figure out what else to add here to make it look good. So maybe some decorations. Give me a little bit. I'm going to try to figure out how to make this interior look good. And I'll get back to you guys when I get back to you. All right, I need to close this off. I thought this would work, but it didn't. So I don't know why I'm using my pickaxe here, but we are. Might as well give you an update while I'm saving this dude's life here. Come on up. There you go. Come on. Okay, he's just going swimming. This is just what he's doing. You need to get the heck up. Can you go up? Do I need to put in a stair here? Come on up. Nope, 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 nope. Stay up. Come on. No, no, no. There we go. Yeah, get the heck in there. Okay. We'll fix up this mess here. Okay, well, that was the great experiment. I didn't realize how stupid villagers could be, and then again, it's just hopeful because that just makes no sense having the fences there. Regardless, I'm glad that he's at least going out here and exploring. Here's what I did to kind of fix things up. I put in a fire, campfire, because they sell those things, and put in a little chimney here, kind of on the side. So I thought that looks nice. In here, I was thinking maybe add in a few tables with some pressure plates, like so. And then, yeah, this. And then maybe like a little carpet. That's what I'm still deciding. But for now, this is looking good for what we want to do here. So anyways, it's functional. It's plain. I didn't want to put too much effort into this. There's already a lot of building with the wall at the beginning of the episode here. Now, to kind of finish things off, I do want to fully enchant a nice looking armor set here with max enchants, or not max enchants, but protection 4, mending, unbreaking 3, and if we could put on a few others like respiration 3 and other enchants, just something that is super solid for us to maybe, fight the Ender Dragon at some point, and then also just armor that I don't need to worry about repairing because mending will just take care of itself, right? So anyways, I will see you guys back at the base. All right, so I am going to officially retire this armor for now. Let's take this off. There we go. It just looks so much better this way, right? All right, we have some diamonds. We have 51 to our name. I actually don't have a ton of emeralds after trading for all these books, so I'm going to craft another pair instead of buying it from our armorer. But in the future, if we ever need more, we could get it that way. So a little pricey, but it's all done here. Now what I want to do is take out all my unbreaking books. So we have 4 of these. We're going to take out all of our protection 4 books as well. And now I believe we have 5 mending books here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we only need 4. So that is going to kind of complete all of our armor here. As far as what I need to add, I think I'm going to add mending last on these. So we're going to add protection 4 first. We're going to add unbreaking and then mending. Okay, that's kind of pricey. So, anyways, we have ourselves a max helmet almost. I can make it protection 5. Then we'll also need to throw in like respiration, aqua affinity, all that stuff later on in the future, which actually I could at least throw the respiration on. Where are you? Is this respiration? No, that's knockback 2. We don't need you. Not you. No. Is this it? There we go. All right. Fourth time's a charm, right? That's what they say. All right. We're going to knock on the respiration here. So it's getting expensive, though. The more enchants, obviously, you add, the more expensive it gets. So, then mending costs 5. All right, great. Yeah, once you throw in mending, it gets a lot more tough. So I'm actually going to take my Bane of Arthropod sword, put this Smite 4-1 back, and we're going to head on down to the spider spawner. I'm going to bring this anvil. How bad is it? Just chipped. And I'll bring some more iron just in case we need to make another one, which I have a feeling we will. Anyways, we're going to head on down to the spawner, get some levels, and kind of max out our armor here. All right, I think that should be enough levels. Boom. I have not fully maxed armor, but mending, protection 4, unbreaking 3 on everything. That's all you could really ask for as far as a good set of armor goes, especially, you know, this early in the game. Where are we at right now? Day 163, so not bad for the armor we have. We really have been taking our time at the same time. Like, I haven't been in any rush, and it's kind of resulted in some enjoyable gameplay for me. I think we accomplished everything we wanted to accomplish today. This has been quite awesome, to say the least. I need to find out how the heck do I get down. Okay, right here. This is our little pathway. Well, that was fun. We have a lot of work to do. I don't expect to record a lot of this, but I want to slowly but surely build up the walls around our base. The more deep slate, the more stone brick we get, the more spruce is going to result in us, you know, expanding there. That's going to take time. If I really grind it out, I know it's going to kind of make me a little uninterested here. That being said, it's going to be slowly but surely, you know, just episode over episode, you're going to see more walls get put up. Maybe, heck, maybe I wall off the entire thing here, you know, off camera. I doubt that's going to happen, but just I'm going to be taking my time slowly but surely just so I don't get burnt out here. Just whenever you take on those big projects in a world like this, it's easy to get burnt out, right? So like this little stretch here almost took an hour. I was also trying to figure out what the heck to do with the slope here. It's not going to be that tough. Just the diagonal and the slope makes it super difficult to, you know, to work with, but it turned out all right. But yeah, I'm going to fix up this and make it one more wide so that this doesn't look crazy right here, and try to build it out. I'm at least going to try to complete the diagonals first because this is the worst part. Once this is done, I have a feeling it's going to be a lot easier because I'm just going to try to straight shot this all the way down that way. One more thing before I let y'all go, I just kind of want to see what this looks like on the map here, our little home base map from a bird's eye view, to just get an idea of, you know, how this is shaping up to be. So home base, let's take a look. Oh wow, the wall's actually a little bit off of the map here. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You could at least see a bit, right? But yeah, all the way out here, is off the map. All right, well, that's good to know at least. Not a deal breaker at the end of the day. I don't think we're going to be displaying this map anywhere, at least not yet. But something to keep in mind. How does it look on here? Okay, you can at least see it from this angle at least. So not bad at all. And then from here, yeah, you can't even tell. I need to explore more. Like this is literally every single part of the world I've explored. So maybe we could try to tackle this in the next episode, just a little bit more of exploring. I think that would be worthwhile for us because we're kind of getting finished up with the starter area here. I do want to build up this village that we're at, our starter village, I guess. But after that, the world's kind of our oyster as to where we want to take this series. So um, we'll kind of have to gather some inspiration here to see what's what. So maybe we find something super cool and we're like, hey, we'll place down an operation here. Who knows? Regardless, that's enough rambling. I do appreciate you watching the video here. I had a lot of fun, and again, off camera, I'm sure I'm going to make some progress on this wall. How much? I have no idea. And we'll do some more trading with our villagers there, level them up, and get some more emeralds, and just get rich as heck. Um, that's about it. So I will see y'all in the next one. Enjoy your day, and peace out.